You know, we all have fears, we have self-doubt, and we have worry. What we can't allow to happen is for those worries and those self-doubts to take root to the point that it causes us to be immobilized, to possibly live in victimhood, or to what I call have that rat brain thinking, immobilizing us, not allowing us to reach our full potential. And it can be very, very destructive, saps our energy, can really impact our attitudes. And remember, when I'm out doing my work with leaders, there's nothing worse than to see a leader who has reached that obsessive kind of compulsive state, just eaten up with worry and self-doubt and fears. And I believe that the sister sins of worry and obsession are criticizing and complaining. And I think when you reach that state of victimhood, again, immobilized with that worry and that fear, it causes us to have terrible attitudes. We start pointing the finger at others, not taking accountability for our actions, criticizing and complaining. It's an awful state to be in. That's victimhood. And that's my message. That's my challenge for you today, is to not allow that rat brain thinking to take root. Next week, I'd like to talk to you about some ideas for being able to check that worry right in its place and not allowing it to immobilize you, to erode your energy. So we'll take a look next week at some reading I've been doing, some ideas that I'd like to offer to you. In the meantime, a great resource is if you go over on our Built to Lead website. My partner Chet Scott does a lot of writing, sometimes even writing a couple of blogs a day, and oftentimes he will be talking about elite performance, the idea of being able to mentally train that brain to stay away from that rat brain thinking. So another resource to offer, and then next week we'll be talking about some ideas that you can utilize in your life, your work, to mentally stay healthy and stay on track. I hope you've had a great week so far. Have a great weekend. This is Pete Kunk, Built to Lead. See you next week.